Good morning, Fort Worth. It is 27 November. Yeah, I just really wanted to do it. Because the music we were just jamming out, and I just wanted to share. Good morning, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving Eve. I've got Michael Brittner, the owner of Hoppin', the place that we record at every Monday through Thursday for our morning episode. You can catch Fort Worth Roots on all streaming services. Shows up first on Spotify. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, Andrew. How are you?
Place is looking great. We got Christmas decorations up in here. There's not the tallest tree in Fort Worth. I think it's the second tallest. It's missing that record by about 60 feet, but it's a pretty good sized tree, man.
Yeah, it's decent. Yeah.
Y'all got to stop by tonight. We have got one hell of a show for you. We're calling it the best damn comedy show in Fort Worth. We've got Cockpit Comedy with Anthony Reyes at 8 o'clock. Before that, Music Bingo. That starts at 6, correct?
Correct. Music Bingo starts at 6, and here's something exciting that I kind of wanted to float out to your audience real quick. We're going to make sure we blast this on socials, but tonight, if you come and play Music Bingo, you could leave with two tickets to Billy Bob's on November 29th. So it's coming up real soon to see William Clark Green live. We're giving away 2 tickets to the winners of Mingo, as well as some Hoppin' merch. So come out and win some free tickets. If you're watching the YouTube video, Michael laid out a couple of really cool hats. One of them's got is it Tuskies? Yeah, Teskey's embroidered, put these leather patches on these hats. They're really nice, really cool. Pretty cool stuff. All right, let's get into weather, folks. Thank y'all for joining us again this morning. Wednesday, we got 80 degrees for a high, 40 for a low. Thursday, 51 for a high, and 36 for a low. No rain in the forecast, by the way. 56 for a high Friday, 36 for a low. Saturday and Sunday are about the same. 64 degrees Saturday with a for your high, and 37 for a low. It's going to be nice. It's going to be a good turkey day. What is this? Why am I getting these crazy ads? Okay, here we go. National Day of, one of the segments we do here on the show. National Taiwan On Day. I'm clicking on it. Let's see what this is. Taiwan On Day. Usually doesn't that mean getting... That means you drink a lot. You get blackout drunk with your friends and wake up feeling terrible the next day. National Taiwan On Day might confuse people with its name. However, because it was intended to. However, it is not at all about going out, getting crazy, and drinking too much, while others are at home, working hard, preparing for tomorrow's big day. Well, then why did they name it that? Hashtag Taiwan On Day. The day celebrates the apron as well as the past generations of women who wore them, and it was also created as a day to bring joy to the life of someone in need of celebrate the spirit of giving. Those are two different ideas behind that. Yeah, that day. I don't know. It also sounds like somebody probably is going to get upset about that. Jukebox Day before Thanksgiving. That's today. Okay. National Craft Jerky Day. National Bavarian Cream Pie Day. Michael, do we need a new segment? This wears me out every day. I did have an idea. I was gonna test it out today with you and your audience. All right. It's just does it involve turtles? It does involve turtles. I've always been a fan of turtles as a kid. They were my favorite animal. I was joking and you're serious. No, I'm dead serious. I love turtles. I love Ninja Turtles when I, growing up. So I looked up. I'm going to try this out, guys. So give me some feedback. But a little fun fact of the day, turtle fun fact of the day with Michael Brittner. And this is according to NOAA. So if I'm wrong, you can email them. Don't email me. NOAA. It's like National Oceanic Atmospheric. Yeah, it's weather people. Cool. Sea turtles, their sex is determined generally by the temperature of the sand when the eggs are laid. Cooler sand tends to create more male turtles, warmer temperatures create females, and if you have temperature swings, you get a mix.
It makes perfect sense. That's why women love the shower so damn hot.
Yeah, that does make sense a lot, actually.
Do you think there's a correlation there?
Maybe. You know, if my wife gets pregnant again, I might try to just keep her really cold all the time, and we'll see if it works for other. Okay.
Excellent idea. I love it. All right, it's Matt Stubbs with Sky Viper, our traffic helicopter here at the Fort Worth Roots. Mr. Stubbs, good morning.
Hello, Fort Worth Roots.
You got that turkey preheating in the oven?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I do. Hey, you know why turkeys don't play baseball?
Why do turkeys not play baseball?
Because they always hit foul balls.
And the ref takes a point away for that joke.
Why did the turkey bring a microphone to dinner?
Why?
Because he wanted to give a roast of a performance.
Nice. You can catch a roast of a performance tonight at Hoppin'. You gonna make it?
I don't know. I might. It all depends.
It's gonna be a barn burner,
Candy.
man.
Yeah, it depends on Candy if she's, in a good way this evening.
Are y'all hanging out after work?
Sometimes there's a few sessions.
Okay. Bring it on by, man. Let's hang out.
Highway 287 at Loop 820. Traffic's returned to normal following a 3-car crash that was earlier in the day. By earlier in the day, probably yesterday. You might see some sporadic congestion, though, due to the holiday traffic. So look out for that. Downtown Fort Worth construction. You got some around Commerce Street. It's ongoing between 4th and 5th. And then Hemp Hill, partial lane closures again. Didn't we talk about them yesterday?
We did. Get it together, Hemp Hill. Jesus.
Yeah, I-35 and I-20 are pretty good right now. But all hell's about to break loose on 360.
For sure.
Near Post Pack. So, what up, guys? What are y'all doing? Who's on the show today?
We got Michael Brittner. He's the owner of Hoppin'.
Oh.
What the hell was that?
My R2D2 unit just decided to go off. Okay.
R2D2.
Okay.
It's not like a missile detection system up there in Sky Viper, is it?
Sounded like it, didn't it?
Well, if it starts screaming terrain, just tell Candy to pull up. Hey, can y'all see the Sundance Square Christmas tree from where you're at?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's lit up.
Sucker's 80-something feet tall.
Yeah, when you want to try to burn it down.
Whoa. I don't know. You got to go overseas to do that.
Yeah. No, I'm stoked. I might come out to Hoppin', so you guys have a rockin' party.
I'll be here all day, man. You can come try all 58 taps while you're here.
Are you going to do a cake stand tonight?
Only if you do.
They have NA?
They do. They got cannabis seltzers. Is there an NA on the wall?
Not beer. They don't put that in kegs, but we have NA cans, so you could do a can stand.
There we go. I could do a can stand.
Hey,
we'll also do shotgun some NA.
There's also a Beta root beer, which is NA on tap. You still got that there?
Oh yeah. Kombucha.
I was
talking to Richard Kettler. He's going to bring the kids up here for our Christmas party on the 14th, and he said we're going to try to float that Beta keg.
In honor of me?
Well, you're going to be there too, man. It's our Christmas party.
Right.
You're required to be there.
Candy too.
The whole gang got to be here on the 14th.
I don't have to shoot her in the head then.
That would be unfortunate.
You can land the Sky Viper on the roof.
Yeah.
You should do it.
I'll try to land it upside down on the roof.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll work out the details.
Later, dudes. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Oh, wait. I'm working tomorrow for you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, if you can, we'd appreciate a Thanksgiving traffic report.
You got it, buddy.
All right, brother. We'll see you tomorrow.
Later.
All right, see ya. That is Matt Stubbs from the Jerry Jonestown Massacre podcast. He goes up in our traffic helicopter every morning to make sure that you guys know about road closures and things like that. You guys know that we're not doing this live, but these traffic issues tend to persist. So even though you're getting it 20, 30 minutes after the fact, hopefully that helps a little bit. We took 97.1, the Eagles. What was the name of that show? Russ Martin show. They had Black Thunder. We stole it.
You stole it? I thought you bought it fair and square.
We did. We buy it.
Okay.
But I like to say we stole it. Anyway, that's that. Let's move on to our next segment. This day in history, 1924, Macy's first parade. Macy's kicks off what will be beloved annual tradition. The parade contains floats, employees dressed as clowns, cowboys, and animals from the Central Park Zoo. The parade isn't to celebrate Thanksgiving as much as it is to put Christmas, what does that mean? And shopping for presents in the minds of spectators lining the streets. 1973, Gerald Ford becomes VP. U.S. Senate confirms Gerald R. Ford as vice president. Gerald Rudolph Ford Jr. was the 38th president of the United States, serving 1974 to 77 after Richard Nixon resigned. Something about some murders. We're not going to go into that. 2013, Let It Go. November 27th, the animated sensation with voices by Kristen Bell, Idina Menzel hits theaters, and kids everywhere can't stop singing. Plenty of parents, too. Frozen will go on to set a $1.2 billion box office record for an animation film.
Frozen is over 10 years old?
I know that hurt, right?
Oh, God.
Pretty wild. All right, I got 10 unusual Thanksgiving facts before we move into the Fort Worth news stories today. Thanksgiving used to look like Halloween. At the turn of the 20th century, Thanksgiving was kind of creepy. Children and adults would dress up in masks and host costume crawls in cities like New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago. The tradition of children dressing up as poor people in New York became so popular that Thanksgiving was nicknamed Ragamuffin Day.
I was going to say something on the National Day, the first Macy's parade. Those floats were very creepy. They didn't look very Thanksgiving-ish to me. So that makes sense now.
Yeah, and there's another little tidbit about those floats here in just a minute. There are 3 U.S. towns named Turkey in Texas, Kentucky, and North Carolina, of course.
Yep.
It's North Carolina.
Turkey, Kentucky. That's a tongue twister.
Oh, we got a call-in.
All right.
Live call-in. Good morning, caller. You're on the air with the Fort Worth Roots Morning Show.
Hey, Fort Worth Roots, first-time caller, long-time listener.
Mandy Han, how are you today?
I'm doing well. I'm up earlier than I should be on Thanksgiving break week, but that's okay. You do this every day,
yes,
so hats off
Monday
to you,
through
sir.
Thursday. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for calling in. What do you got for us today?
Well, first of all, you and Itchy Richie are wrong about cranberry sauce because the stuff in the can is gross, and I make a cranberry sauce with whole cranberries that will rock your world.
Okay.
Which I may bring to the Christmas party. It's on the 7th, right? December
14th. Yeah. But yeah.
7 times 2.
If you want to bring that, Matt Stubbs said he'd be here, and he was the one complaining about...
oh, Stubbs!
Yeah.
Okay.
But
yeah, that's funny.
We'll have to do like the Pepsi challenge on that one. We'll bring a can for him. We'll let him try the can and let him try yours. I think it's more of a consistency thing. That's what I get it. On.
Yeah. No, that's funny. But for real, first of all, vote for Big Heaven for Best Pop in the Fort Worth Weekly Music Awards.
That's right.
Shout out, speaking of Richie, congratulations on his nomination. I just wanted to say that because I actually didn't know he was nominated. So sorry, friend, but I'm going to vote this week. Awesome. Big Heaven, Best Pop, send us off with a trophy. And then on Friday, Black Friday at 4 p.m., I am playing a solo gig outside of Napoli's and Grapevine.
Okay.
And it's a solo thing in support of, it's something called the Texas Giving Machine. So it's a vending machine where you go in and you don't go into the vending machine. You go up to the vending machine and you use your dollar bills or your credit card and you can choose a charity to donate to.
Very cool.
So yeah, my friend, her church is sponsoring it. So she asked me to play in support of that. So I'm brushing up on a bunch of Christmas tunes because my own personal songs aren't really all that happy. But if I knew that there were Big Heaven listeners in, walking by or whatever, I'll definitely throw out some Big Heaven songs too. So
excellent.
4 o'clock. It's 309 South Main Street in Grapevine.
Okay, cool. That sounds like such a badass idea. Are those vending machines that you're talking about, do they have them anywhere else?
That is the one up here. They're big. They're a thing that they kind of deploy regionally, from what I understand. So that's the one in North Texas.
We'll have to look into that. That's an awesome idea because people are People are only carrying plastic now. So, I mean, I don't see it as often, I don't feel like. But growing up, you always had, was it Salvation Army out there with the bell trying to get change out of people?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's true. And I haven't seen one like outside of a Walmart yet this year. So I don't know if they're doing that less. Yeah, good point. But yeah, so this one takes your digital currency as well. So
yeah. Excellent. Yeah. So have you been listening to the morning show?
I have. It's a lot of fun.
Do you have a favorite segment?
Well, I love Sam's. I haven't heard a Sam segment in a while, and I really like Richie's that he's starting to do. And I also really enjoy the Days of. Those are fun, and it's funny to hear y'all's commentary about them. So definitely keep on doing the Day of. I like those.
And I'll contact Sam. I was trying not to bug him, but you're right. We miss Sam, and I'm going to see if we can get him to do some more segments for us.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Well, Mandy, you got anything else before we let you go?
The 21st at Hoppin'. I am playing a long set, and there will be lots of Big Heaven on that. I play 2 to 5 on December 21st, a few days before Christmas. I'm super excited about that.
I'm really looking forward to that. Thank you for filling that spot for us, and I will try my best to be here for that one for sure.
Well, you'll have lots of time, so at least for a little bit.
Well, Mandy, thank you so much, and feel free to call in anytime you want. And if you don't have time to do it early in the morning, you can leave us a voicemail, or you can call us on the line and leave. You can leave us a voicemail, or you can send us an audio file through our email at media@fortworthroots.com.
You got it. Thank you, Andrew.
All right, Mandy. See ya.
Okay, bye.
That is Mandy Hand, formerly of the band Big Heaven. And I think that's the second or third time we've got her to call in. Big supporter of the show. Thank you so much, Mandy. And we'll see you on the 21st. Is that what she said?
That's what she said.
I should know.
You should.
I booked it.
I should probably know too, but I'm excited about it.
Excellent. All right. On to number 3, Thanksgiving facts. The author of Mary Had a Little Lamb is responsible for making Thanksgiving a national holiday.
That's random.
It is. The Continental Congress declared the first Thanksgiving in 1777, but the custom fell out of use around 1815. It wasn't until Sarah Joseph Hale, best known for writing Mary Had a Little Lamb, petitioned several presidents to make it a national holiday. That it actually became one. She finally succeeded in 1863 with President Lincoln issued a proclamation. However, Thanksgiving didn't officially have the set date as the fourth Thursday in November until 1941. All right, Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade balloons used to float off all willy-nilly into the sky is how this reads. By the way, this is 10best.usatoday.com. Up until 1932, balloons from the New York parade were released into the sky when the festivities were over. Macy's offered a $50 reward for those who found a deflated balloon and returned it. Unfortunately, it was a horrible idea because the giant balloons would burst after clearing the skyline. Science.
You don't say. When I read little headlines like that on a professional website, I just think, man, they just let anybody write those websites now.
Well, good on
I
them.
could do that.
Well, and they'll let anybody do a podcast, too, apparently.
Yeah, that's true.
Turkey doesn't make you tired. Myth has it that we're always so tired on Thanksgiving because of the tryptophan in turkey. According to WebMD, there is no more of the amino acid tryptophan in turkey than any other type of poultry. It's more likely that you feel exhausted because you have diabetes. It actually says, because of the ungodly amount of carbohydrates you just stuffed your face with. 6, Minnesota is the kingpin of turkey production. Approximately 44 million to 46 million turkeys are raised in Minnesota. Thanksgiving date was once a marketing scheme. President Roosevelt officially changed the date of Thanksgiving in 1941 to be the second to last Thursday in November as a way to encourage more holiday shopping to boost the economy. That decision didn't go over well, earning him comparisons to Hitler. That's the best dig in politics,
makes
right?
perfect sense.
Yeah.
Yep. I see it.
Hitler. He's putting... I'm not going to go into that. Jingle Bells was originally written for Thanksgiving. Story has it that in 1850, James Lord Pierpont was at the Simpson Tavern in Medford, Massachusetts, and was inspired by the town's famous sleigh races. So he plucked out a little tune on the piano. Needless to say, it was a hit with children and adults, and the lyrics were later slightly altered to be sung around Christmas. Okay. So maybe he had some more adult lyrics in there?
I'm interested in the original version.
This was at a pub? Is that what he said? Right there?
Yeah, tavern. Simpson Tavern.
Okay. So, yeah, he's getting lit at a tavern, starts making this song.
Sounds like it was a drinking song. Yeah. I think we need to get those lyrics.
We need the original lyrics.
Maybe Mandy Hand can play it on December 21st.
Mandy Hand, we are tasking you with this. Please find the original lyrics to Jingle Bells, and we'd love to hear you play that on the 21st. Each year, the president pardons a turkey. I've always loved this.
Why is pardons in quotes? What's really happening to that turkey?
He's right. They've got pardons in quotes. You're right. Then they take it into the Oval Office, carve it up, and serve it. Yeah. The presidential pardoning of the turkey was formally started by George H.W. Bush in 1989, even though several presidents, including both Abraham Lincoln and JFK, showed mercy to turkeys set for slaughter in their time. And then 10. Is this true? The Detroit Lions and Dallas Cowboys play on Thanksgiving every year? I thought it was the Redskins.
I don't know.
Huh. Anyway, the idea to play on Thanksgiving started as a marketing ploy to get more attendance to games. The Detroit Lions started taking the field on Thanksgiving Day in 1934, and the Dallas Cowboys followed in 1966. What would Thanksgiving be without a football game to try and stay awake for? All right.
Should fact check that.
My God, we spent a lot of time on that top 10 list. All right, here we go. On to the news. Fort Worth tree store robbed with the estimated loss of $10,000. There's a video of this on MSN.com. A family-owned and operated small plants business in Fort Worth has been robbed twice in the last couple of months with an estimated loss of $10,000, a manager said. The Tree Place Nursery, located at 5625 I-20 in southeast Fort... I almost feel like I shouldn't have said the address because now people know it's a Target. 5625 I-20 in southeast Fort Worth was initially robbed on September 12th. The business filed a report with police and provided them with video evidence but did not hear back. Operations Manager Matthew Hafkespring. Say that. Michael, help me. Jesus Christ.
Hafkespring.
There's not enough vowels.
True.
Hafkespring.
Yep.
The store was robbed again on October 12th. Two suspects hopped the fence and proceeded to grab plants. In addition to the video, the staff found a cell phone that may belong to the thieves. Hafkespring said. All right. So watch your Christmas trees. They're coming up missing. Maybe this is like a happy story, you know? Maybe they're still in those trees for people that don't have them.
Yeah, they probably are.
It's like Robin Hood, basically.
They're probably stealing them for people that don't have them, but they're going to sell them to those people. So, yeah.
For an upcharge. UT Southwestern opening radiation oncology clinic at new $177 million campus in Fort Worth. The Fort Worth campus is expected to open in 2028. Fort Worth, Texas, UT Southwestern. Let's see. In a statement, UT Southwestern confirmed it will build a 2-story radiation oncology campus and its developing medical center in Fort Worth Medical District. Does this mean they have a nuclear reactor? How do you do that?
It does.
Okay. Yeah. UT Southwestern confirming. And it continues. WFAA.com. More on that. Sad news. If you've ever been down South Main Street and visited a place called Hot Box Biscuit Club. The headline here is another one gone. Biscuit restaurant closes on South Main Street in Fort Worth. This is from StarTelegram.com. Hotbox Biscuit Club, a success at pop-up events, but less so as a boozy breakfast restaurant in a time of rising prices, has closed, according to the restaurant's website. Thanks for 5 amazing years, Fort Worth. The website announced Monday night under the headline, permanently closed. Damn it. Lost another one. I got to be honest, though. I think I've been there once. And, yeah, I don't know. That's what happens.
Was it good?
It was okay. It's all right.
All right.
Space news. International Space Station dodges second piece of space junk in 6 days.
It's getting dicey up there.
Well, we read off the space news every morning, and I swear to God, at least twice a week, they're launching dozens of satellites out into space. What do you think's going to happen? It's bumper cars up there.
It's
with no bumpers.
Right. It's really an issue with the junk, the space junk, as they call it. So every time something explodes or whatever up there, you got all these pieces and nuts and bolts flying around at 17,000 miles an hour. So.
There was a story we read the other day that, even the the paint chips that come off of these satellites at those speeds is enough to wreck something.
Oh, yeah.
So,
big time.
International Space Station, a Russian Progress freighter. Did I read that right? A Russian Progress freighter docked to the ISS fired its thrusters Monday to dodge a piece of debris. The second such evasive maneuver for the orbiting lab in less than a week. Not that they have anything else to worry about. You're up there trying to survive a pretty harsh environment. Now you're dodging paint chips. That sounds aggressive.
Yeah.
All right. Lots of good stuff on here. New Japanese rocket engine explodes during testing for second time in 16 months. ISS astronauts open hatch to Russian spacecraft. We just read that one. Earth's mini-moon has finally departed. Will it ever return? I don't know if y'all knew this, but we had a second moon there for a while. Departing on Monday, Earth's recent mini-moon, asteroid 2024 PT5, didn't stick around for Thanksgiving. But don't be sad. It'll be back. But will it ever be a second moon again? Cool. All right, man. That is all the news we have for everybody today. We did go a little bit long. We got time to talk about upcoming events at Hoppin', but I think we covered that this morning or earlier at the beginning of the show.
We covered the big stuff, the immediate things, but I do want to highlight something for everybody. If you're going to be tearing it up this Thursday with some turkey, you're cooking all day or whatever, and you don't want to cook on Friday, come out to Hoppin' and get some barbecue. So we have big time barbecue. They've been out here a few times. It's really good. So they're coming out Friday afternoon. Come check it out. And then Saturday, we have Trinity River Ramblers playing live music on the stage Saturday afternoon, in addition to Anejo Taqueria. So come get some good food, listen to some good music, and just relax after Thanksgiving.
That's the thing to do, too, because you got family in town. You're trying to figure out what to do with them. This place is excellent for that. You got awesome food options like you just described there, live music on stage. And if they don't have what you want here, you can bring your own food or you can order it from Maple Branch. They got these little QR codes on the table. You scan them, pulls up the menu, and Maple Branch will actually deliver their food over here on a golf cart, which I think is hilarious, and we're going to try to catch some video of that later. 58 craft beers on tap. Well, it's not all craft beer. You got wine, you got THC seltzers, you got light beers, IPAs, everything you could possibly want. And if that's not enough, there's a full-service cocktail bar. It's located right down the street from Doc's Records, and we're here for it. So.
And free popcorn.
Free popcorn.
Come get free popcorn.
As long as Chloe doesn't burn it.
Correct.
Has she gotten a little better?
I think so. I think she's starting to get the hang of it. We're very excited about that.
And as the temperatures drop outside, we got the fire pit with extra propane tanks now, so should never run out.
It should, but we'll see. Tonight we'll see s'mores tonight, so come get free s'mores.
And it is Wednesday, guys. We're going to be doing this. We're kicking it off tonight, the comedy show with Cockpit Comedy. Mama Lou's is going to be with us, and we're going to try to do this for you every week. But to keep it from getting monotonous, we're going to keep throwing curveballs at you. We're going to do all sorts of fun stuff on Wednesday nights to keep it lively, entertaining, and original. So come see me. I haven't done any kind of live events in a while, and now we're back at it again every Wednesday, starting at 8. We got the comedy show, but show up early. Enjoy some tamales. Mama Lou's is going to be here at 5. We got music bingo starts at 6. And Wednesdays are going to be pretty rad here at Hoppin'. I know there's stuff going on all over the city, but we want Wednesdays to be the home for our friends on the Fort Worth Roots podcast. So come out and see me. Guys and gals, thank y'all so much again for listening. As you move through today, we hope that you will choose love and gratitude every chance you get. Till tomorrow, good day.
I'm blessed by your chocolate and nectar for breakfast. Days come and days go, but our love is forevermore. But you're also wonderful. I'll never let go, 'cause dreams do come true. Here comes my great day in the morning, oh Lord. Morning, my great day in the morning, oh morning. My great day in the morning. My great day in the morning. 'Cause she got that soul, and she give it to me. So she got that soul. She give it to me.
Because the music too, and it is reaching inside you, forever preaching. You too, your screams a whisper, hang on you, twisted transistor. Hey you, finally you get it. The world ain't fair, eat you if you let it. And as your tears fall on your breath, vibrations coming through. You're in a mess.
Oi, mate, where's the bloody door? Don't you Yanks know how to knock?
A lonely life where no one understands you, but don't give up because the music
What the hell is that? No, what is that? Modeling? Hey!
because the music too, and it is reaching inside you, forever preaching. You too, your screams a whisper.
Monkey, you're so much nicer in person. Do you have some sort of anger management problem? Monkey?